Lofty, that's the draw done. What are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, so there's a few obviously warm heats. Heat 1 looked pretty tasty. The Keithleys have got 2 of their fancies in that, and Deerjet Sydney and Track 4 would be, if he's doing what he did at Shelbourne Park, he'll be going towards the rails. Last year, Heat 16, the last heat of the lot, was the top heat, and again, that's put 3 big guns out. I mean, new in session in Track 1 now, it's probably an ideal draw for him really, because Kalara Icon will be slow away in 2, and you'll have Track 3 there. Bocco's doing me going towards the rails. So there's some interesting heats. I mean, Wolf's probably got a lot to do, I think, from his heat. There'll be dogs moving in there and he'll have to sort of come through the bars. Also, Sparta Master, I think, was in Heat 13, drawn out in Track 5. They wanted to see that rails, and Track 5 of the middle runner is probably the worst possible draw for that. But there's some good heats. I mean, some interesting ones. A lot of the big guns have got sort of fair draws, you'd have thought, really. So bring it all on. Hopefully there'll be a decent second round, and a lot of the big guns will get through. Maybe we'll get a couple of our little bogeys out of the way, but in general, yeah, pleased with the draw.
And do you think the draw will have much effect on the market at this stage, or do you think it'll stay pretty steady?
Not massively, no. I just think it'll be pretty solid at the moment. I just think a lot of dogs have, some dogs haven't got their draw, but I don't think there'll be too much changes in the market really. It'll just settle down now, and I think a lot of people like to see the first round as well. There's not been really too many trial stakes, I thought, this year that have shown a great bearing on the market so far. So I think a lot of people want to see the first round before actually committing, and the market should pick up a bit after the first round, hopefully.
And you're sticking with your picks from earlier?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Gonzo's got a nice draw out there in Track 6 wide. He should be qualified from the heat all right, so I'll be quite pleased with the draw that's got. I'd say Deerjet Sydney off back, but Track 4 wouldn't be the ideal heat draw for him really, but it remains to be seen. Everyone's all in with a chance still, and so we'll see what happens after the first round.
Thanks, Lofty.
Nice one, cheers Adam.